Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are continuing part 3 of the series NBA 2K26. Can the star point guard make it to the Hall of Fame? So we are going to jump right on into it. So in part 1 and part 2, we have played our final high school game. We are now playing club ball, and we are going to start our first game right now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with... Hey, Jay.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action
Here we
coming
go.
your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how
we
all
go.
the newcomers
Got
blend
the
in
ball.
with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look,
We missed
it's never
our
easy
first
fitting
shot.
in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff
Here we
thinks
go.
he's
We got the
raw, and
rebound.
They must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at
Easy
Jaden
three.
Moore, and it doesn't take long
Wide open.
to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. Well, I've seen Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
MP with it, and it's picked up by Bertie. And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. Up top Moore. Clock at 6. Moore double teamed. Pass to Rodriguez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
We had some good defense right there.
And Union Elite with
We have the
possession.
ball.
They trail by 1. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Shoot! And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Down low. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
Cody Etherington, shooting 1.
We're at the line. We're currently down right now.
And so Union Elite has it here. 4-point game. Outside MP. Another miss by MP. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be
Gotta
anywhere
steal.
on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take,
Another
but
three.
there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. Some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. He is not one of them. Terrible job by the D. Nice vertical. Verity showing his power on the slam.
Now MP. 8 points for him. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Now here's Moore. Now covered by MP. Verity from long range. And that falls. Nice hit that time from Moore.
Oh, look at Verity sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
From deep, it's MP. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, starting 5 for 10.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed. Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
Outside Verity, pass to Moore. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Rodriguez, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Here's MP, trailing by 4. And it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
They probably don't want to rely on shots like that falling too often. Hey, it worked there.
Now Etherington. It's Pasco up top. Offline from the top of the key.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Here's MP. Pasco pulls it in. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there. You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again. He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
MP, guarded by Etherington. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Team Ballers leading. Kicks it out to Moore. Back to Etherington. Pass to Moore. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And that one's good from MP. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Now here's Moore. 12 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Team Ballers call timeout.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Back in the game. We are back in the game.
Substitution for Team Ballers.
We have 21 points right now.
Pass to Pasco.
2 minutes.
Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Another miss by MP.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can. I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite.
Now I have 24 points.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Moore. Fires the three. Rebound by Union Elite. Outside, MP. Another miss by MP. So it's Team Ballers now. Garrity with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Now Rodriguez. And it's blocked by Harris. From deep, it's MP. They get the board. Fires for three. The basket's good.
Bit of second chance right there.
Robert.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Here's Bertie. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. Union Elite lead.
Most likely, they'll want to milk the clock to 0.
No reason to give away an extra possession. Play it smart.
Sinks the tray.
MP.
Etherington for three. No good on the last second shot attempt. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Union Elite. They lead by 5. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And guys,
Not
you
30
look at
points.
MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
He came out of the first half well ahead of his typical numbers. It could be a huge night for him.
I'm sure Coach wishes he could play like this all the time.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Team Ballers trailing. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
Bird outside. Now Harris. Pass to MP. Mitchell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Drops it in from long
Another
range.
three right there.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now Etherington. 8 points for him. And Harris with the rejection. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Here's Moore.
That was a solid contest. Takes a lot of extra effort. That's why Drew Robert gets a lot of admiration from Coach. He doesn't just sit back and watch something happen.
Back to Harris. MP. That's good. And
Another
Harris
three.
comes up with the assist.
We got 36 points.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Garrity with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Moore on the wing. Now Rodriguez. Guarded by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Bertie's shot is off.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on it.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
39
A
points.
stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
Bertie from long range. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Outside, MP. Pass to Harris. Shot over Pasco. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Rodriguez. Etherington outside. The pick from Pasco. Etherington, no good.
And they're desperate
We
for
go.
a bucket.
About to have 40
Totally
points.
feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump
Right here.
start for their offense.
Pounding
42
from
points.
distance.
MP.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Here's Summers, and the shot goes in.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
And Union Elite has possession. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
They get it back. Rodriguez, that's good.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
MP outside. And Union Elite knocked down another
Another three.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
To the left side. Here's Summers, guarded by Mitchell. Outside Bertie with just 5 to shoot. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. And here's MP. He has 45 in this one. Here's Summers. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
And time called here, Union Elite. So both teams making some changes here. Union Elite has possession. They lead by 11.
For Union Elite.
MP outside. Mitchell outside. Robert, he's guarded by Pasco. Right side, MP. Robert, 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's MP picking up
Got
the
another assist.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Etherington with it. Outside Bertie. And a miss there on the triple.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
MP outside. Bird on the wing. MP. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
And here's Moore from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
And it's MP missing. Team Ballers trailing. Pass to Etherington. Good tray. Rebound by Union Elite.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that. It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Etherington outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. MP. And Union Elite knocked down
Another three as we have
And
54
everything's going
points.
their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Now Etherington. Offensive board. And it's good for 2.
Number 47.
Now MP.
Move around.
Pass to Robert. MP. From past the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they
Might
aim
have
to
a
keep
60-point
expanding that
game.
lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's blocked by Harris. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
Outside MP.
5, 4, 3.
shoots. Off target with the shot, so no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be on.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My guy, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
We are now ranked 218 in 2K 250 rank.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to...
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn.
And we are currently
Stone
sitting on the
working
bench
inside.
as
Tips
we
it
have
up,
been
and the
suspended.
three is good.
And it looks
Surf
like they are
City extending the
dominating
lead.
our
And
team.
the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an...
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy
Here we go.
alongside Danny Hogger.
Third
and Drake
game
Hugo.
of the Travel Ball.
WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball it's being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan, now covered by MP. With just 5 to shoot, the open shot, Pagan. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Here's MP. SAC grabs the miss.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
We're now down by 5.
To defend and shoot, there's a lot to like
We
about
need to
Drexel
make a 3
Carrington.
here.
No surprise
Score or
he's ranked
something.
112 on the 2KU 250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and
Then we
his
come back with a
vision
3.
has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Let's go with the 3. And again, SAC with the triple.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Outside, MP. Another miss by MP.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Here's Pagan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Attack from SAC.
And that one misses. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
The Attack from SAC leading. It's Carrington on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's MP. 9 points in this one. Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Back to Pagan. Shoots over Mitchell. Pagan misses. And so Union Elite has it here. They trail by 7. Tipped. Now here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Lund slams it in.
with authority. Lund just hammering down the slam.
MP right side. Jacks up a 3. For just the 4th time today, it's good. That makes him 4 for 10. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. To the paint. Lund, that's good.
Good defense, but better offense from Lund.
Union Elite trailing here. From deep, it's MP. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington.
I don't know why we were missing tonight.
From deep, it's Pagan. Rebound by Union Elite. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. From deep.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. Left side, Lund. And it's stolen away by Robert. Passes to MP. This one for 3. Another miss by MP. Carrington outside. Lund misses. With MP up top. Pagan defending. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
2 minutes.
The attack from Sac Trail. Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over.
On the wrong side of a run like this, you need to burn a timeout.
Coach was aware and didn't hesitate. Have to do something before the game gets completely away from you.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Inside. Stolen by Bird. And here's MP on the outside. Here's Robert. Banked in off the glass.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Pass to Olsen. Down low. It's Mecca. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Here's Hilton. Shot's good by Mecca.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Outside, MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Here's Mecca, guarded by MP. Fires the 3. He can't get that one.
But when you got a shot like that, you gotta take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And it's Sack's ball. 8-point game to the middle. Here's Mecca, and the layup falls.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
5, 4, 3,
Outside, MP.
2.
It could go. No good on the last second shot attempt. So we conclude the first half. It's Union Elite. They're up by 6. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. A 6-point lead. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout to sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. He's got 12, and they pick up 2.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get the job done.
Carrington with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Pass to Carrington. Outside Pagan. Shot clock at 6. The triple from Martinez. Nice D from Brandon Harris. Union Elite leading this one. MP up top. He's covered by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound. Doubled by Mitchell. Here's Pagan. Second shot chance. And Lund with a nice bucket inside.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And here's MP on the outside. They get it again. A nice shot by Roberts.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Now Carrington. Bird defending. Back to Carrington. From the arc. Mitchell brings down the board.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Passes to MP. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Good on the bucket.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Kept alive. Lund misses. Union Elite with the ball. Passes to MP. There's the 3. Nails the 3-pointer.
I like the decision making there from Bird. Well done.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over.
Adam Cunningham. Keegan Hilton. Substitution.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP. Lund with the rebound.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. 8 points for him.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
And Union Elite has possession. 8-point game. Pass to Bullock. MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. And he's going for the oop here.
And you can see it in his eyes. Michael Pagan is locked in. He's connected to the game. And Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi required. He's just present.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And so Union Elite has it here. They have a 9-point lead, so both teams making some changes here.
Edward Martinez.
Substitution for Union Elite.
It's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Union Elite on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Carrington from 20 feet out. And it goes with the swish.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 9. Carrington with it. The shot from 20 feet out. Another shot. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Both teams just appear to be worn down at the defensive end.
That's what playing a game in this kind of style does to you. The first two things you lose are your legs and your defense.
Especially when you're losing down the stretch, throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. You got to get a better shot than that.
No good there with the triple. Carrington with it, and Roberts picks him up defensively. Here's Martinez. Branham Harris with some nice D. Union Elite with the ball. It's a 10-point game. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And here's Carrington. Here's Pagan. They get the board. And Lund slams it in.
Big-time hustle play on the offensive glass.
With a big-time finish to cap it off.
You can already tell at this level he's motivated, hard-working. He's going to give opponents fits at the next level.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Now Carrington. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Outside Pagan. Martinez. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Here's Pagan. And it's Bird with the board. And Union Elite has possession. From downtown. And again, it's MP with the triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Here's Pagan. Carrington outside. No good again that time. And here's MP on the outside. Offline. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part...
And we are going to raise up our tributes. And I'm thinking we are going to raise up our shooting to 85. And we are going to end the video right here. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See y'all in the next one.